There it is.
Hey everyone, it's launch week and it's day 3. We're here in Austin, Texas, hosting a breakfast meetup called The Breakfast Method. We're excited to launch branching in person with our README customers.
Awesome, thank you. I just want to say, this is so fun. I feel like I have not done an in-person event like this where it's just very casual, a fun breakfast. It's usually a happy hour. So this is really unique for us too, I think, to get to do something like this. When I first walked in, I think it was Campbell or someone said like, oh, I'm a power user. And me being a product person, I was like, oh, this is the best. Like, these are my people. I want to hear what you have to say and your feedback. But today we are launching branching. So to give you some context, Justina talked about Refactored, and Refactored has been a big moment for us because we've thought a lot about how our users use our product. And we know some folks are Git-based, maybe they're in GitHub or GitLab. Some folks are in the README UI, and we wanted to make it really easy for people to write where it makes sense for them. Whether you're doing a one-way sync, whether you're doing it bidirectionally. And so we actually re-architected our application to be Git-backed, which hopefully most people in this room now are familiar with some of the launches we've done. But part of why we did that is to bring the power of Git into README itself too, so that you don't actually have to be in GitHub or GitLab to get the power of Git. So branching is one of those first big features where you'll really see why we chose this path of storing our data in Git directly. So what is branching? Why are we doing it? A big enterprise feature is staging that folks use today. And we've heard your feedback. We know that there are some drawbacks to the feature we have today where it's not granular, right? I have to promote everything all at once. There's not strict permissions of who can promote or who can't. This all or nothing workflow doesn't work for a lot of people. And so when we think about branching, you can actually have really granular changes across pages. So if you're working on, we have a couple different feature launches. So in our own docs today, we actually have a branch for each feature that's about to go out. So it's really easy to merge that directly into the product. And one of the really cool things is if you create a branch in the README UI, you'll also see that if you're synced bidirectionally. So you can edit it in GitHub, you can have an engineer or a technical writer who are working on the same thing. So we'll have a demo that we'll show later today. We'll launch on the site, but you all are the first to kind of get to hear about the next big feature. So we're excited for your feedback.
There it is. Thank you everyone for coming.